They say love is more precious than gold. It can't be bought and it can't be sold. I got love enough to spare that makes me a millionaire. I got a woman with eyes that shine down deep as a diamond mine. She's my treasure.
It's just good to know that I always have someone who wants to be there for me and wants to come get me when I want them to come get me and wants to take care of me.
When we ride around this old town in my beat up car with the windows down, people look at her and they look at me and say that boy is sure living in luxury, sweet luxury, because love is more precious than gold.
I just want them to be happy together for a really long time and get everything they want. But they're just happy with each other and not worried about like everything around.
That make me millionaire.
For your future, I'd like to see lots of happiness, joy, and all your dreams come true. And I hope you're married and happy for a long, long time. But if everything doesn't go perfect, it's still going to be perfect when you look back. Again, just keep doing what you're doing, whatever she says. Then that's going to be the secret right there.
Being my husband, he kind of worked on the road a lot, so that's kind of how I got close to Bethany. We spent a lot of time together. Well, I've kind of been there, kind of on the sidelines as everything has played out the way it has. I have always told her that, you know, the best things are worth the wait.
And it can't be so. I got love enough to spare that makes me a millionaire.
She is one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet, and she's one of the best friends you could ever have. She deserves a life full of happiness. Love, happiness, and lots more kids.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you.
Sweet little Bethany, you're probably rolling your eyes right now, but it's true. My first and most lasting thought of you has always been those sweet blue eyes pending out from behind your mask. I still remember how embarrassed you were.
'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there.
No, she's here.
I still remember how embarrassed you were to look up at me when I put your toga on, and I couldn't help but smile at how innocent you were. It's funny to look back now because I actually thought you needed someone like me to help you let loose, have a good time, and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Turns out I needed you.
Hold on.
You let me into yours and Jasmine's life and showed me a love I didn't know was possible. If not for you, I would still be sitting in that little greenhouse, wasting my life away. You truly shaped me into a better man, and now I have a beautiful home, a beautiful little man, and the absolute perfect family. So today I get to stand here, watch you walk down the aisle, and look into those beautiful blue eyes once again and make this promise to you. I promise to be the best father to both of our children, to be a loving and faithful husband, and to always be your best friend. I promise to be strong when you're weak, to be tender when you need a shoulder to cry on, and to be patient when you need to vent. I promise to always put you first and try my best to always keep a smile on your beautiful face. Most importantly, I promise to love you with my whole heart for my whole life, for better or for worse. In good times and in bad, you will always be my sweet little Bethany. Love, Ben.
Standing there in that dress, girl, it ain't a secret. Watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby. Oh,
As a husband, I want to just reinforce how much that she knows that I just absolutely love her.
You dress, I love your hair like that. The way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I say?
To my groom.
I want you to know it's enough for me. So that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love.
Alright, Ben, if you're reading this, I'm about to walk down the aisle and become your wife. I can't write down on paper how much I love you and appreciate you, but I'll try. You've not only shown me how to love and respect should be, but you've also shown Jaslyn how someone should love her one day. You're a perfect example of patience and kindness. You make me laugh when I'm angry and smile when I'm sad. You make me realize every step and turn I've made, good or bad, happened for a reason. Every step led me to you. I no longer have to face struggles or a hard day alone. You're an amazing father and a man I thought I'd never existed. I feel like the luckiest person alive to have you. A love like this. You stand beside me through everything and hold me when nothing else will help. You make me want to be a better person, so I want to make some promises to you. I promise to support you in all your decisions. I'll stand beside you and try to make every day the best I can. I promise to never give up on us. I promise to love you and only you for all of my years to come. I promise to choose you always. I don't think a lifetime is long enough for me to give back all the love, acceptance, and support you have given me. I know God picked you just for me. I love you, Bethany. Thank you, babe. I love you too.
Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love. wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. And in the moment I knew you best.
Hey Bethany, happy wedding day. It's finally here. It's flown by. I can't believe that it's been over a year since I actually proposed to you. It has gotten here so fast, but today is the perfect day and I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle. I know you're gonna look more beautiful than ever, and I just can't wait to see those beautiful blue eyes coming down smiling at me.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true.
To celebrate love, friendship, and family with two special people who are committing to a lifetime together. They treasure each of you and are so glad you're here. Today you're not invited to be a spectator that observes an event, but as participants in this ceremony of marriage. Both Ben and Bethany have been loved and nurtured through many years by their families, so it's only appropriate at this time to ask, who gives Bethany to be married to Ben? Ready? Okay. Marriages unite two people, not only that Bethany belongs to Ben or Ben belongs to Bethany, but you belong to each other. Why? I mean, you don't need a ceremony to have a marriage. And quite honestly, the whole thing is kind of strange if you think about it. Meet, fall in love, and make this decision to spend the rest of their lives together. They then invite most everyone they treasure to get all dressed up as the two have their closest family and friends gather around them holding flowers as everyone sits and stares while the couple makes vows to each other. So why do we do these things? because despite all of our differences, it is the common experience of love that brings us together. And for this reason that you are both standing here. In fact, that's why we all got dressed up, are standing around you holding flowers, and are staring at you as you make vows to each other. We all have hope in knowing that love indeed conquers all. And that's why you all are here as well. I'm here, we're all here, because we know that love can conquer all. We are here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one single moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big moments like the first time you said I love you, the moment you got engaged, and now the moment you will join your lives together. But mostly the thousands of little moments that come in between the big ones. Falling asleep next to one another, raising children together, spending holidays together, and being greeted with a kiss when you get home from work. These everyday moments will come to mean more to your marriage than any ceremony ever could. Love is a miraculous gift, and this wedding is a celebration of that gift. That is why we are here today. We are gathered together to be overjoyed with you and for you, Ben and Bethany. You are wonderfully suited for one another, and it's a delight for us to see how happy you are together. I am proud of you both for taking this commitment seriously and diligently preparing yourselves for the journey ahead. You are the promise of possibility, the expectation of joyful surprise. We are here to celebrate, witness, honor, and be glad because you two have found your lifelong loves. Ben and Bethany, okay? You sure? Okay. Ben and Bethany, I charge you, as I would any couple beginning a lifelong journey together, to strive to attain the goal of loving togetherness that shows the world the type of faithful, trusting relationship that lasts and endures through good times and difficult ones. You have had the chance to show the world a relationship that reflects love for each other and every person you encounter. Your marriage begins with the vows and promises you speak to one another today. The marriage vow is a promise of fidelity and honesty. Ben, do you understand and accept the responsibility of the vows you are about to take? Do you promise to do your very best to create a loving and healthy home for Bethany and to reach out for counsel if you have marital or personal issues that need to be addressed?
I do.
Bethany, do you understand and accept the responsibility of the vows you are about to take? Do you promise to do your very best to create a loving and healthy home for Ben and to reach out for counsel if you have marital or personal issues that need to be addressed? We've come to the point of the ceremony where you're going to say your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is grounded in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender. No other vows more sacred than those you're about to assume. Please face each other and join hands. Ben, repeat after me. I, Ben, take you, Bethany, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. Bethany, repeat after me. I, Bethany, take you, Ben, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. We will now exchange rings as a symbol of the lifelong commitment and abiding love which you as husband and wife have promised to each other. Who has the rings?
I feel like I'm walking on water.
The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. Ben, if you will place the ring on Bethany's finger and repeat after me. I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring, so my word and my love will always be with you, close to your heart. Bethany, if you will place the ring on Ben's finger and repeat after me. I offer my vow to you in the form of this ring, so my word and my love will always be with you, close to your heart. Today you have committed to share the rest of your lives with each other. The unity candle you're about to light is a candle of marriage that symbolizes your vows. The individual candles you will use to light your unity candle represent all that you are, all that you have been until this moment. It is a candle of unity because both candles must come together to create new light. Its fire is miraculous because it represents the light of two people in love. This candle is also a candle of commitment because it takes two people working together to keep it ablaze. Love is like a flame. It has the heat of passion. It is constantly changing. Its radiance is there for all to see, and together you must protect it from being extinguished. May the brightness of the flame shine throughout your lives. May this candle burn brightly as a symbol of your love and commitment to each other. The life that each of you have experienced individually, you will now and forever be united, as the two of you have now become one. Ben and Bethany, please light the center candle to symbolize the unity of your lives. Gracious God, Spirit of life and love, we ask all blessings upon Ben and Bethany in their life together. May they be blessed with patience to see them through times of tension and conflict. May they be blessed with kindness to enable them to nurture and care for one another in times of pain and sorrow. In Jesus' name. Ben and Bethany, you are no longer two independent persons, but one. Those that have been joined together, let no one break apart. By the power vested in me by the state of Kentucky, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
Without a trace, we'll be gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. I would like to introduce to you Mr. and Miss Ben Cook.
And then when we get to the ocean, gonna take a boat to the end of the world, all the way to the end of the world. Oh, and when the kids are old enough, we're gonna teach them to fly. Together could do anything, baby. You and me together, yes, yes. You and me together, we could do anything, baby. You and me together, yes, yes. You and I were not tied to the ground, not falling but rising like rolling around.
eyes closed above the rooftops. Eyes closed, we're gonna spin through the stars. Our arms wide as the sky, we're gonna ride the blue all the way to the end of the world. To the end of the world. Oh, when the kids are old enough, we're gonna teach them to fly. You and me together could do anything, baby. You and me together, yes, yes. You and me together could do anything, baby. You and me together, yes, yes. Can always look back at what we did. Always memory of you and me, baby. But right now it's you and me forever, girl. And you know we could do better than anything that we did. You know that you and me, we could do anything.
And I have stuff written down here, but probably won't say it anyway. The first time I met Bethany, I honestly don't remember the exact day, and I think that's because there's nothing bad about her that I couldn't say, oh God, Ben's brought this girl home, because I loved her from day one. But not only that, is 34 years, I've been waiting for a sister, and guess what? I got me a sister tonight! And with that, your special moments, like she and I, neither one had a sister growing up, so now that we do, just about 2 weeks ago, whenever we went to the bachelorette party, yes, the bachelorette party, Bethany and I got to me was a special moment that she wasn't feeling so well, but that's okay, because that's what a sister's for, is to be there for her. And we got to lay in bed together, cry together, we got to laugh together, we got to eat pizza together. All the 34 years that we haven't got to spend together, we got to do that night. Laugh, cry, we've cried many tears tonight. Anyway, we've got to go wedding dress shopping that you like to do with your sister. I get to do with my sister now, or I did with my sister. And Ben, I can't be any more proud of you. Look what you gave me, a nice little cute nephew. But most of all is, I've never been more proud to say that you're my brother. And I can't promise no tears because we get it honest, but I love you so much. And for you guys in the future, the only thing that I can honestly say is, guys, you gotta keep God first. I mean, He's number one, and if you don't keep Him here and number one in your hearts and your families, you ain't gonna make it nowhere. And as we both know, your parents, our parents, are still together, but it's not because of the way they are, it's because God. And we all know that if He's not number one, then it's not gonna make it. So a family that prays together stays together. So continue to pray together. I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Love you.
Wonder, I love you.
No tears.
Not right now.
I was sleeping with your husband before you were born.
Come on now.
Come on. I've known Ben for 31 years. 31 years. That's probably more than a lot of you in here have known a lot of people in here. I know him by several different names. You can call him Ben. You can call him Cook. You can call him Cookie. You can call him Teapot. And you can call him Big Ben from back in the day when he was my best friend.
That's right.
And still to this day. So, Bethany, I can sit here and embarrass him all day long.
Go for it.
I want to tell you though, what I brought up is I want to make sure that you understand what makes him such a great best man, best friend, and why he's going to be such a best husband for you. So, I'm going to start out. Ben loves to go bike riding. He will ride bikes all day long. But when the street lights come on, he has to go home. But just make sure when you're on a bike ride with him, guaranteed, Ben will be riding a bike that's much smaller than yours, just in case some crazy guy, dogs, whatever it is comes chasing you down, you can get away. That is the true story. Ben's a great rapper as well. Yes. He can rap a lot of songs, people. I'm telling you, put him on the mic tonight. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Days of Our Lives, word for word, Ben will outlast everybody in this stand. 10 years ago, yes. Also, Ben's a great date. Awesome date. Date, yes. Call him 3 p.m. on a Friday. Tell him you got Cardinals tickets. Tell him you're leaving in an hour and a half. He'll be at your house in an hour. Just make sure you do not take him to a baseball game after a long night of partying, because the shirt will come off, the suntan will set in, and he will pass out in the bleachers. No.
Just saying. Don't let it happen.
So, another story for Ben. Another reason. Ben is great about picking out women. Okay? Back on his days at Westview, we were in his house. We liked to play G.I. Joes. Okay? But we also liked to watch Miss America pageants. Yes, we did. And Ben was excellent at picking out the winner. He always knew what the winner was. So that it took him 37, 36, and almost 7 years to finally get married. You are his Miss America, Bethany. Congratulations. Ben's also not a driver, not a rider. He loves to walk. Jared, David, and I have probably walked every street in Owensboro with this guy. Or call Kelly. Or something. And 2 weeks ago, we walked 2.5 miles in Louisville. And we used some community porta pots. Just so you know. So, last but not least, Bethany, if you ever get the hunch that you want to date one of these women out here, just know that Ben, back in 2nd grade, was excellent at sharing girlfriends. So, God bless you guys. I wish your marriage 31 million more times than our friendship has been. And God bless you both.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Cheers. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on Baby, we found love right where we are, and we found love right where we are.
Boy, you're gonna know it all. You'll think you're 10 feet tall, run like you're bulletproof, and total a car or two. Boy, you're gonna hate this town, wish you could burn it down. That fire in your eyes is 20 counties wide. But boy, you're gonna love 17. And boy, you'll do some stupid things. You're gonna drive and kiss and throw a punch and grow up way too fast. You're gonna drop the ball, hit the wall, and break some hearts like glass. I know you will, 'cause you're a part of me and a part of you.
From the moment that a baby girl is born into this world, a man starts to change, do crazy things like painting the bedroom pink. To hold something so small and frail absolutely scares the hell out of any guy, no matter how brave he thinks he might be. When she looks up at him like he's Superman, she's got him in the palm of her hand. Daddies and daughters have something no one else does. Unique and special kind of love. It's hard to explain how man, tough as leather, can turn to velvet when she smiles. Worlds apart as they may seem, there's nothing like the love between daddies and daughters.
Bet my life like I bet my heart.
Yeah, I agree.
You were the one, baby. I've never been so sure of anything before. You're driving my heart crazy. I can't hold out, I can't hold back.
Bethany, congratulations. We're happy for the both of you. Much love and happiness.
Bethany and Ben, congratulations. Go get them. Enjoy life like we know you will.
It makes me fall like this. First time in your arms, I knew the way you held me. I knew that this could be
Ben's always been a guy that it's taken him a while to find his Miss America. And so when he first started dating with Bethany, I could tell in his eyes, I could tell that he was, this was the woman for him.
Just communication, I think is key within a relationship. It seems like, you know, nowadays it's more with technology or whatever, you know, just make sure you're communicating well, and I think everything will work out in the end. But yeah, I'd say just take things day to day, and you'll all be a very happy couple.
Oh, I wish they will have a very long and happy marriage and just be happy and enjoy life.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Well, the funniest story is when I first met Ben, I went down, my daughter lived down below me, and I went down to check on them, and there was a strange vehicle sitting in the driveway. So I go up, knock on the door, go in, and somebody runs out the front door. And then I walked back, I checked on everybody, walked back out, and the truck was running. So, you know, that was funny. I just wish them happiness and health, mostly.
Okay, congratulations, Ben and Bethany. I'm so happy for y'all. Everything turned out beautiful, and I wish you a lifetime full of happiness and lots of beer. Congratulations, Ben and Bethany. I'm so happy for you guys. I hope you have a great life together. I'm sure you will. And thanks for inviting me to your wedding.
Congrats, Ben and Bethany. I wish you many happy years together.
To the ground, not falling but rising like rolling around. Eyes closed above the rooftops. Eyes closed, we're gonna spin through the stars. Our arms wide as the sky, we're gonna ride.